Your works do not work without the finished work of Christ. What does it mean to believe in God? I'm going to be taking y'all to the book of John, chapter 3, verse 16. And it states, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Now, there are so many different views on what the word belief means. The word belief is not just simply someone saying that there is a God, or I believe that there is a God. It's more so a trust or an entrust of oneself to God, the God of the universe, Jesus Christ, of course. Now, the Greek word for believe is pisteo. Believe has the same roots as the word faith, which is pistis. What pisteo means in the Greek, it is an entrust. What does it mean to entrust something? When you entrust your car, or you entrust your card, or you entrust your house to someone, you're giving that something to that someone because you trust them. So it's one thing to trust somebody, and it's another thing to entrust someone. I trust you, so I can entrust you, if that makes sense. I trust you, so I give you. And in the context of the book of John, chapter 3, verse 16, what this actually means is that I give myself to Christ. I give myself. I believe in him. I believe in everything that he taught. I believe what he died for. I believe that he rose from the dead. And so I give myself to him. Now, what does belief look like when it is in full action or played out? Let's turn to John chapter 6, verse 29. "Then said they unto him, What shall we do that we might work the works of God? Jesus answered and said unto them, This is the work of God, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent." And we already went over what believe or what belief is. It is an entrusting yourself to Christ. It is giving yourself fully to Christ. Now, what does that look like? Is it just me saying, I believe that there is a God? It is not. It is actually you putting your faith into action. Let's go to the book of James chapter 2, starting at verse 17. "In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. But someone will say, You have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds. You believe that there is one God. Good. Even the demons believe that and shudder. You foolish person. Do you want evidence that faith without deeds is useless?" So here very clearly, you're seeing your belief actually should look like something. People ought to look at you and know that you belong, that you have entrusted, you have given yourself to Christ, rather than saying the opposite. Hey, I don't really know about that, person who claim to know Christ, but they're still living like XYZ. Now, I'm not saying that your works are what saves you, but your works should be evidence that you have faith. Christ finished the work. Put your faith and your belief and your trust, entrust yourself to Christ. And I promise you, you won't live the same. You won't look the same. You won't talk the same. You won't dress the same. Nothing will be the same, because you're going to be reborn. You're going to be renewed each and every day. The most important thing of all is that Christ promises us eternal life. That means we won't see death. It is important to realize that your works do not work without the finished work of Christ. Otherwise, we'll just be working a work that we cannot finish. Shalom.